London, home to the Big Ben, the Tower Bridge, the Queen, and tea time. What most people don't know is that London is also home to a large problem: stone decay. It eats away at buildings and landmarks, and it's primarily due to these 5 misconceptions. If we can dispel these false ideas, maybe we can save some of Europe's most well-known faces. The first misconception is that if we build with stone, we automatically stop the erosion process. Obviously, this isn't true. Building with stone not only continues to present normal stresses on the rock, such as heating and cooling, but it also adds new stresses, such as pollution. And even though the planet is trying to go green, pollution is speeding up the rate of stone decay at an unprecedented rate, and that means that sometimes stone decay rears its ugly head. The second misconception is that the environment only plays a secondary role. As if the pollution wasn't enough, the rocks also undergo a heating and cooling, wetting and drying process every day. At one point it was thought to only be diurnal, but now it is found that even cloud cover cools the rock considerably. There are all sorts of environmental impacts on the stone, such as the wind, the rain, and the sun. The third misconception believes that stones only are affected by the current conditions. There are stress factors and an internal history of the stone that existed long before it was ever mined out of the quarry. These pre-existing conditions affect the stone's individual decay pattern. The fourth misconception is the idea that stone durability can be assessed during short-term heating and cooling tests, which are dramatically unrealistic. For example, the tests never even touch on the extent of harsh frost damage or extensive salt exposure. This hurts everyone in the stone building process because expensive decisions may be made with faulty information. The fifth and last misconception is that decay is steady and continuous. Stone cleaning can sometimes remove fungus that has built up a harder outer layer and reveals a soft inner rock which decays much, much faster. Also, changing environments, as discussed before, can change the rate of decay as well.